with your hosts Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Monday, a brand new week, and boy, have we got a lot of stuff lined up for the show today and all week long.
That's right. Brand new week. And, you know, I walked outside this morning, a little rainy, a little gloomy, but you could also feel fall in the air. Can you feel it?
It was so nice. I walked outside this morning getting my paper, and you know what my grass said? Thank you, rain.
So did your
my grass is feeling better.
Your water bill did too,
my water
right?
bill, I can cut it down a little bit.
That's what I thought. All right, talking about our lineup for today, there's our Hollywood Minute rolling right into our video of the day, and then...
Don't forget your celebrity birthdays. Your favorite celebrity may be having a birthday today.
That's right. Talking about today's guest, making strides against breast cancer, that big fundraiser coming up. Also, Nancy from Kind Keeper is here talking about the Mutt Strut.
And we're also going to be talking about a fundraiser for the Special Olympics. I almost forgot it, didn't I? Art in the Park. They're working on their 47th year. Talking about that and a lot more today. But first up, let's check out that Hollywood Minute.
One screen legend answers another. Martin Scorsese made some waves when he told Empire magazine he didn't watch Marvel movies because, quote, that's not cinema, likening the blockbusters to theme parks instead. Samuel L. Jackson, who's been in 11 Marvel movies, dismissed Scorsese's comments, telling Variety films are films, and that not everyone likes Scorsese's movies either.
We need to keep moving! Come on! We can't possibly make it that way, man! You bloody insane!
There's action aplenty in the latest trailer for 1917, the World War I epic from director Sam Mendes about two young soldiers charged with getting a vital message through enemy lines. 1917 opens December 25th.
Come together right now over me.
This isn't a time warp. Abbey Road is #1 again. The Beatles classic tops the UK album chart 49 years and 252 days since its original reign atop the chart ended. That's the longest gap ever for an album between stints at #1. Paul McCartney tweeted, "It's hard to believe that Abbey Road still holds up after all these years, but then again, it's a bloody cool album." In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
And that album is already #1 again. It was #1 back in 1964. It's #1 again. Broke record.
I love it. I grew up to my parents playing the Beatles and everything in the house all growing up, so I know all the words to those. All right, talk about a creative group of scuba divers completed an annual underwater, get this, pumpkin carving contest in the waters off of Key Largo, Florida on Saturday. Nearly 24 artists working in teams of 2 that used dive knives and carving tools as they were about 30 feet deep near a coral reef.
Yeah, and the challenge is keeping the pumpkins from floating, of course. The 2 divers from Detroit took first place. Their jack-o'-lantern showed 2 eels around a heart. And the winner received, listen to this, a free dive trip to Key Largo.
Cool.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Always doing something different. Carving pumpkins.
That's pretty cool.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the haberdashery right over there in Conway where I get all of my clothes. Now, we're getting ready. They've got it all collegiate wear. We're talking about the Southern Tide zip-up vest with CCU logo. This works well with an Enro plaid button-up shirt, Brighton leather belt, and Southern Tide khakis. Okay, Clemson fans, purple Southern Tide polo paired with khakis, a Clemson belt, and lots of Clemson memorabilia. Don't worry, Gamecock fans, we have you covered. A Southern Tide button-up shirt with the Gamecock logo, a brackish bow tie, complete with the Southern Tide chino in garnet, a polo striped shirt with the Carolina logo. How about the Gamecock quarter zip with logo and the Gamecock striped tie? The Haberdashery in Conway is your one-stop shop for collegiate wear. So if you're heading to a ball game, you might want to go over there and check it out because they have it all.
They might have some new suit socks for you, too.
They got all kind of stuff up there.
Yeah, how about it?
All right, let's find a little bit about today. Today's Monday, October 7th, and this is National Forgiveness Day.
That should be every day. It's good for your heart, right?
That's right.
All right, it's also You Matter to Me Day.
Okay.
Isn't that sweet?
That's so sweet. Birthdays today, let's check it out. 1959, Simon Cowell. You're funny. Simon's 60 years old. Of course, he's a judge on American Idol, Britain's Got Talent, The X Factor, and American's Got Talent. And listen to this now. Could not hold a job in early life. His dad got him a job at his company in the mailroom. I can
about
understand. He looks like he has a little bit of an attitude.
I don't think he does well with authority, so I have a feeling. 1974, Allison Munn, 45 years old. She played Tina in What I Like About You. Other roles, of course, One Tree Hill and That 70s Show. And she got a degree from college. She went to the College of Charleston.
And she's from Columbia originally.
Cool.
1975, Rhino, 44 years old, multiple-time world champion in wrestling. Also became a Republican candidate for the House of Representatives seats in 2016.
All right. Today in history, 1963, the Beach Boys, they released Little Deuce Coupe, and what a great song it is. I told you, remember?
Yep.
I used to listen to music growing up.
That was one of them?
I know every word to that song.
Every word.
You want me to sing it right now?
Wow, no, that's okay. The Beach Boys, they started the surfing craze and all that hot rod music out
That's
there.
right.
All right, 1968, the Motion Picture Association of America adopted the film rating system that ranged from G to X. All right,
Good.
Here we go. The know-it-all department, I know you've been waiting on this one. Listen up.
Oh, boy.
In the 16th century, Arab women could initiate a divorce from their husbands if they didn't pour them coffee.
Wait a minute. Hold on. If your husband didn't pour you coffee, you can initiate a divorce.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think I'd ever been married.
I was going to say, but good for John, because he actually pours coffee for me every morning.
Does he?
So no divorce for us.
Okay. That's it for the Know It All department today. We got a great show lined up. It's a Monday. We're going to start your week off right.
That's
Stay
right.
with us.
All right, well, a good afternoon. A live look out there along the Murrells Inlet Marsh Walk. Plenty of people, even a couple of creatures flying around. You can see the flag still blowing on shore. That is still the indication that plenty of moisture still advecting or moving on shore from the coastline. Despite that and despite the cloud cover, though, we are still very warm. The front itself has not actually gone through, and we are still sitting in the low 80s in Darlington, out through Laurinburg, Lumberton, and North Myrtle. Elsewhere, it's all about the upper 70s. Keep in mind these temperatures are going to continue to rise a little bit throughout the afternoon, but we are still monitoring a couple of isolated, very isolated and spotty showers out through Georgetown County at this point in time. Maybe a brief one now moving through Johnsonville, and another one approaching Andrews there in Williamsburg County. As we continue into the afternoon hours, though, more isolated to widely scattered showers certainly possible. And this means the PD and the border belt will actually have their turn to get a little bit of moisture, unlike the Grand Strand, which has dealt with it really since about 3 a.m. this morning. Plenty of cloud cover overnight tonight as temperatures fall back down into the 60s. And then tomorrow, the clouds sock us in all day long. And the question is, how thick will that cloud cover be? Right now, we're currently forecasting high temperatures in the 70s, upper 70s, but it could be more so the lower 70s if that cloud cover is thicker. So again, rain showers picking up, especially around the 2 to 3 o'clock hour, and that rain will begin to wane once the sun has set. Again, 79 tomorrow at the coastline for now. A big if and a big win all comes down to that cloud cover. How thick that cloud cover is will determine those temperatures. So just be aware, even though it says 78, 79 tomorrow, it could easily feel cooler if that cloud cover is thicker than expected.
All right, we're always talking about something different. Well, Kind Keepers, a no-kill shelter. We're going to talk a little bit about an event they have coming up.
That's right, the Mutt Strut.
Say it again?
The Mutt Strut.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm with you.
Second annual Mutt Strut. We're going to find out all about it. Nancy, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Good. Let's talk Mutt Strut.
Mutt Strut, October 19th at Vereen Gardens in Little River, and from 10 to 1, we'd love to have you there.
Okay, what do I need to do? Register? Do I have to run it, or can I just walk?
You can walk.
Okay.
You can do whatever you're comfortable doing, but yes, you do have to pre-register. And you can call Kind Keeper, go online and pre-register if you want. They have a Harry Potter theme, so that'll be cool for all the kids coming.
Fantastic. You also have some animals out for adoption at the end of the race?
Yes, we have animals out for adoption and talk about animals. I didn't bring any today, but
that's okay. You brought yourself.
Brought myself, and I just wanted to say that we have done so well We were really busy at the shelter today, checking up on all the ones that have been adopted to make sure they're going to great homes and getting that done. But we've done very well.
I think I saw you had a lot of puppies, a whole litter, like 12,
did
right?
you see them in the swimming pool?
They're little, yeah.
Yes, they're little. They're coming. And that's, when we get puppies like that, we don't know half the time where they're coming from, so we do have to do things like give them shots and deworm them, make sure they're ready to be adopted by a nice family.
And
that costs money.
Now this event, tell them where it's going to be again.
It's Vereen Gardens in Little River.
Where's that located?
That's at the intersection of Sea Mountain Highway and I'm trying to think of that little road that comes off of 9.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I know the area you're talking
about.
Where
the Veterans Cemetery is up there.
Yeah.
Right around there.
Right time you come
near
off
Mama Jean's.
Right there.
Yep.
Of course. Now let me ask this question. Now, who can come take part in this? Can Amanda come run if she wanted to? She said she walked.
She can walk. She can run. She doesn't need to bring a dog, but we would love the dogs to come and walk next to her, or the cats. If you've got the cats trained, that's
if you got the cats trained.
There you go.
No, and we could bring you. Could have the dogs chase you.
Yeah.
We'd see how much money we raise.
Oh,
that's a good idea.
Run fast too.
That's right. I do think you'd run fast. So doing fundraisers like this, and you guys are always doing something. You know, as a nonprofit, volunteers, monetary donations, but also monthly commitments.
Monthly commitments from corporations are really needed. But you know what? Yeah. We'll take $1 from anybody who could give us $1 every month and commit to that.
Fantastic. All right, tell them once again, when is it?
It is October 19th from 10 to 1, Vereen Gardens in Little River.
All right. Bring your puppy or cat or
bring
whatever.
Your puppy,
and walk,
cat,
run, whatever you
hamster, whatever you have.
In the little wheel, in the little ball.
That's right.
All right, thanks, Nancy.
Thanks.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. It's a Monday.
All right, with October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, talking about making strides against breast cancer. It's coming up at the Crown Reef in Myrtle Beach, October 19th. Troy's with us to tell us all about this walk.
That's right. All right, Troy, let's talk about what's coming up.
It's right around the corner. We're going to be at the Crown Reef Resort at 2913 South Ocean Boulevard. We're going to be on the opposite side of the street in a big grass section for setup, and then about 9 o'clock we will cut across the street and take a 5K walk on the beach.
Oh, that's going to be nice.
So right now we have about 45 teams and about 117 people registered. So the real importance right now, if you want to participate that day, please go to the website and register.
The website is right. We had the website up just a minute ago. You can go right there and register on.
Yeah, because it's a free event. You don't have to pay to walk or anything, but it will help on the day of, so we don't have to check everybody in and fill out a paper form. It just come up and say your name, boom, you're done. And then we do have survivor shirts.
Fantastic.
For the breast cancer survivor for free.
Let's hold that up.
And that's for any cancer survivor, and while supplies last and sizes last. And then if you're a participant, for a $15 donation, you can get the other shirt.
All right,
and again, that's for a $15 donation for those that are a participant and not a survivor.
Okay.
Tell me who can come to this event.
It's open to anyone.
So bring the kids as well.
Yeah, the kids can come. I mean, you know, if you feel like they can make it down the beach, it's basically really, the 5K is really 20 blocks north and turn around and walk 20 blocks back.
Okay.
We've got the Ripley's Drumline going to be there today. Medieval Times is coming. We've got the fire department that raised funds for us for the memory of Rhonda Brown, the administrative assistant to the fire department. And they had that event at Top Golf, so they're going to come and do the honor guard and present colors and present that check to us that day as well.
All right, now this one's free.
The event's free.
But the shirts, if you want a shirt.
The survivor shirt is free to survivors, but the participant shirt is a $15 donation, and then we just make donations, raise money to help us, and this specifically is for breast cancer.
All right, so these funds will go back to breast cancer, and the great thing is, you know, the money that you guys raise, even for the American Cancer Society, stays in the local area.
Yes, we provide transportation to patients. If somebody out there would like to be a driver for our Road to Recovery, you know, we can have all this money and all this treatment and research, but if somebody can't get to their treatment, so give up your passenger seat and save a life. So you can do that and just come out and support us.
All right.
Thanks, Troy.
Thank you.
Appreciate
being with us. All right, coming up October 19th, right?
October 19th.
All right, we'll see you there. We'll be right back.
All right, coming up October 25th through the 27th is South Carolina Special Olympics State Fall Games. And we've got a lot to find out about. It's going to be taking place out here at Coastal Carolina. And Lee is with us, and she's going to tell us more about that.
She sure is. Lee, talk a little bit Special Olympics South Carolina. The fall games, always so exciting. And then you guys are also looking for some volunteers.
Absolutely. So this is the second year that we've had state fall games here. We came down last year for our first year. It was fabulous. The community really came out. Our partners with CCU were just phenomenal. Great facilities there for our athletes. So we had a great weekend. It was a little chilly, so I'm really excited.
Okay, that's good.
This heat has got to go.
All right, we're looking at some pictures from last year here now.
Yeah, so we have 7 sports. We have bocce, bowling, soccer, flag football, disc golf, regular golf. And we have some great competition. Our athletes have been training now for about 8 to 10 weeks, so they are ready for competition.
So excited, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. We'll have about 1,300 folks from around the state that will kind of converge here in Myrtle Beach and in Conway. We have opening ceremonies at Myrtle Beach Convention Center, as well as all of our competition on Saturday, the 26th. So, saying that we have 1,300 folks coming, we're going to need a lot of volunteers, and it is something fun and easy. Any age, anybody can come out and support and have a great day.
All right, now what will volunteers be doing, those that you're looking
We
for?
have lots of different options. So we need dinner servers Friday night at the convention center.
Okay.
We need folks to help give out awards on Saturday, the 26th. We have different things. You don't have to have sports knowledge. We will train you right there. We need scorekeepers at the bowling alley. We need escorts to take athletes from their competition venue to the awards venue.
Okay.
So we've got a variety of things that folks can do.
And they can go to your website and
Go
find
to our
out more about
website.
it.
Absolutely. It's all right there. so-sc.org.
All right, now
Okay.
this is the second year it's been here, is that
It's
right?
been here. So in the past, we've been in Greenville for
Right.
about 7 or 8 years, and we really just outgrew our facilities up there.
Wow.
Fabulous places with the Parks and Rec department, but we just outgrew
Sure.
it. And we have great community support right here, and some fantastic facilities. And
Right.
we are really super thankful to be able to come to CCU, spread the word about what our state program does. We have almost 30,000 Special Olympics athletes in South Carolina.
Wow.
That makes us the
pretty
6th
cool.
largest program in the United States. So we are a true leader in our movement of inclusion and acceptance for children and adults with intellectual disabilities.
Very cool.
We thank
I
you for
love
being
it.
here. It's October 25th through the 27th, Special State Olympics out at Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, the families get to come to the beach too. How fun.
Absolutely. Everybody loves it. They have a great time down here. So we're
Awesome.
thankful to be here.
Fantastic. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for
and
having
everything
me.
You're doing.
Thank you, Lee.
All right.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right, some exciting stuff coming up. The Waccamaw Arts and Crafts Guild celebrating their 50th year, but they also are presenting Art in the Park with 47 years. I mean, these are incredible numbers. That means the community loves it. It's a great program. October 12th and 13th. We're going to find out a little bit about
That
it.
shows you just how successful this has been for 47
Absolutely.
years putting this together. And this time it's going to be at Valerie Park.
Yes.
Joanne's with us now. Let's talk about it.
Well, we'd love to have you come out. We have like 45 artists. They're quality artists. That's one of the good things about our show. You know, it is a guild show, so we believe in 2- and 3-dimensional art. So they come from Georgia, Ohio, North Carolina, South Carolina, of course. And we do this about 4 times a year. Next year, maybe 3, but always in Market Common. We're excited about that venue. We love it.
Tell me some of the stuff I'm going to find when I come
Yes,
out.
wood. We have a lot of beautiful wood, a lot of beautiful metal, wall art. My girlfriend loves the mermaids, you know,
Oh, yeah.
beautiful wall art. Paintings, of course, pottery, glass. We have a lot of glass, 2-dimensional glass work, and the glass panes, beautiful stained glass windows.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, you got, people looking for something now for Christmas. This is like one-of-a-kind stuff you can find.
Original. Talk to the artists, learn how they do it, get inspired.
And you do you have, like, what else goes on during this time period? Do you have any demonstrations or anything? How
Well,
do y'all do
at the
that?
art tent themselves, they
Yeah.
probably will be showing
Yeah.
you how they do it. They want to to really explain how it's done. That's part of the whole process of buying the art, is to understand the quality it is.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not just something they don't just throw together. They work for years to perfect their craftsmanship and also their art and really show you the beauty behind what they've created.
Yes, these people are very dedicated to go to all the effort to actually exhibit a 10 by 10 booth. The product that goes in there that they've created, they've actually put hours and hours and hours in it.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
We've seen lots of pictures a minute ago now.
That's right.
This is open to anybody, you know.
Yes.
Children, is it pet friendly?
Especially pet friendly.
All right.
We love to see the animals.
All right.
And the children, of course.
And October 12th and 13th, what time?
Saturday, Sunday, 10 to 4.
Okay, 10 to
4. Now, all right, are you full right now, or can you take somebody else?
We definitely have, please apply, www.artsyparksy.com.
Artsy that's right.
Yes, love that name. So go on there and apply. It's very easy. You could do it on your phone. We do, require pictures. It is a judged art show. So they look at the pictures and decide if we can invite you.
Fantastic.
Well, thank you, Joanne. We appreciate it.
Good to see you.
All right.
All right. Lots of fun. Art in the Park. We'll be right back.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Chewing gum burns about 11 calories
It's
per hour.
Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
All right. Great show today, huh?
Yeah, I had a good time. Good fun.
I never know if you're going to actually do that or not. If you missed today's show, you're just catching it right now, make sure you watch it tomorrow at noon. But you can go back to WPDE.com, click on Spotlight, scroll on down to Carolina and Company Live. See, all of our shows are archived right
That's
there.
right. Don't forget to tell one person about this show that just moved in the area. They'll learn a lot. And if you'd like to be on our show, get in touch with us. We'll be glad to work it out for you. Okay?
Absolutely.
Thanks so much.
Have a great
We'll
afternoon.
See you tomorrow, everybody.
See you guys later.